I need to log in with a different profile so I can look at the comments and not turn my head sideways, because I'm going to share this recording on YouTube. But let me see. Continue as guest. Yes. Boom. Here we go. Perfect. Literally perfect. Perfect. Almost time. I know, right? Scared out of my mind. Okay. So, hi guys. We are going to do a YouTube video, but we're recording on TikTok Live first because I want the interaction, because I hate doing videos when I'm like actually talking about something and it just be like I'm talking to myself. I hate that. But you read in the caption, we are going to dissect hunting wives, because let me get my cup. That shit was crazy. Not only was it crazy, it was confusing, and it was a lot of loose ends that they did not tie up. But nonetheless, it was a great show. And I was supposed to do this review a long time ago. I just literally never got to it, honestly. So, dissecting hunting wives, just for the overall rate, I would give it like, yeah, I can't wait for next season. That should have me on my tippy toes, like what? And I didn't stop watching it. You know, like people were like, oh, let me watch my show while I'm eating and then stop. No, I finished the whole thing the same. It was not, no, I'm gonna finish it right now. But it was, the rate, I would give it like a 9. It was like, the only reason why I wouldn't give it a 10 is because like I said, it was a lot of loose ends, but I'm sure they might tie it up with the next season. So you never know. Anywho, these are my questions that I had with loose ends. So my thing was, what was Jill hiding that made her act so suspicious? Like, she was doing stuff that literally made her look so suspicious. Like, girl, you would thought she really did it or had something to do with it, and she probably still does. The way that Margot moves, I wouldn't be surprised if they really were working together and Margot threw her under the bus or something. You know, she's a weirdo. But she cleared her GPS. She changed her passwords to everything. She never said that she called Abby. And she was scrubbing her car down. And then she just always was very frantic and weird all the time. And then, why the hell was Sophie in the woods? What was she doing there? Like, when they got her on camera in the woods, y'all, I was like, oh, hell no. I was like, oh, hell no. Yeah, I need a second season for this to clear up. What the fuck was she doing in the woods? How does she, like, not... The thing with Sophie is she really pissed me off, because how did you get so messed up you literally don't remember nothing, to the point that you don't even know if you killed a girl or not? You don't. But she's like, I know I didn't. Okay, so do you recall anything? No. For the love of God, like, what? To be honest, they did a great job of making everybody look guilty. Everybody looked like they killed her, okay? So, but I really want to know, they need to tie that in. Why was she in the woods? Why did she see Abby? Where was Abby coming from? Why are they in the woods? I don't understand. Then they never answered, who was this one-eyed guy? Who is that? Why is he in Margot's house peeing her? Like, why? Then we thinking Sophie meeting up with the one-eyed guy. She meet up with somebody totally different about some politics shit. Like, we're not trying to find out why her affairs with her husband, why he's black. That's not what we're trying to figure out. We don't care about that. That pissed me off. Like, no, I wanted to know what was he there for. That's what I wanted to know. Then I was wondering, like I said in the beginning, did Margot and Jill hunt Abby together? Because Jill was very suspicious, and you know Margot would act like somebody else is to blame the whole time. She'd be right there doing whatever is like, she would literally throw somebody else under the bus so fast. No loyalty, like she'd be doing it. How you throwing me under the bus and you did it? Like, I don't understand. Boom. So those are my questions. I need answers. I need it to be tied up in the end. Cause what? Are we agreeing? Like, what's some other things? What am I missing? Cause I was like so confused. Then freaking the boyfriend. You supposed to be this Christian boy having this woman do all this stuff and you having affairs, and it was just too much. It was a lot. Okay. So those are my questions. Let's go to character breakdown. Sophie. Like I said, she pissed me off. One, because she just slow as hell. Like, I like her because she's the only one that's normal, but because she came from a different town, so they have like different values and how she acts, you know, what she does. Like, of course they had their own clique for so long. This is what they do. This is the town they're from. They all doing crazy stuff. It's supposed to be like a Christian small town. Nobody is near Christian doing the right thing. So whatever. But that was my only thing. But she has so many red flags in this town. It's like, girl, if you don't get the fuck from these people, why are you still here hanging out with them or like even involved? Like, it was so many things that literally I would have been like, oh, hell no. And I would have got from over there. Then, yeah, like, it's the slowness. Like, you have the survival instincts of a stop sign. Like, why are you, I don't understand. It's kombucha. But I was just so confused with her because she really was very dingy and just ignoring all red flags and literally didn't take up for herself. Then they trying to make her look so terrible, like in the show for the accidental murder, but whole time y'all are literally insane. Okay. But anyways, that was it about her. Like, I wish she was more aware. I wish that she had more like fire about herself and really put herself out there to protect herself. She was just ditzy. I have a skincare routine video somewhere on here, but Margot was narcissistic. She's a damn sociopath. She's manipulating. She's not satisfied with who she is, who she was. She tried to forget who she was and forget where she came from. So that's always gonna lead you down. If you ever try to, God will humble you and be like, don't forget where you came from, babe. Okay? She tried to forget. And she's trying to pretend to be somebody else, which she got outed. And I really feel like she targeted other women because she had a sense of like, she had a way with her words. Like, she can literally talk herself in and out of everything. Literally, it was insane. And I feel like she tried to bring everybody down with her, and she was just having a bad time. You know, like, she wasn't really, thank you. She wasn't really like trying to really deal with herself in a real way. Like, you're having affairs, you're faking this funk, you're bisexual, you're like, it's so many, and you're hiding stuff, and you're trying to like put your past under the rug. Like, that's never going to happen. Thank you. So that's never gonna happen. Everything is literally gonna come to light what you did. Okay, so that's with Margot. No, I'm dissecting Hunting Wives on Netflix. Then Callie, I hated her. I hated her character from the beginning. The first time she was shown, I do not like Callie, period. She wanted to make Sophie the problem so bad that she's not even trying to look straight. Like, it's like, girl, you don't even know this woman. You doing all this research because Margot thoughts as this over here trying to have sex with the whole community. You're doing all that for what? Not that serious. Like, it's really not that serious. And the whole like humiliation thing she tried to do with telling her business in the group, like, you're weird. That's weird. First of all, that's so weird. And she's also blinded by the control of Margot. I don't even think that Margot likes Callie for real. I think that she is just dumb. And I think that literally led her to be blinded by her. Like, she's just stupid. So, yeah, Callie has no real personality, no real character of her own. She literally is just like Margot's tag-along dummy. And she took the like, this would really piss me off. When she took that hero act for killing Jill. Oh. I said, on TV? You on TV for being the accomplice to this crime that you've been lied to about, that you don't even know what's going on, and you fought your husband so hard, fucked your husband so hard in the ass to make him believe it was Sophie this whole time just for you to play hero? That pissed me off. I said, get her the fuck off that news channel right now. That pissed me off. Like, did you just try to like make yourself like a fucking hero? Girl, that shit, ugh. That was her first time ever shining. That's what it gave. Like, her character is so like not significant that was her time to shine. You've been lied to. And you did that, you took that life for no reason. Like, what? Then, let's see what else. Why is it not going down? So these are just some things that I have looked at or came up with by watching the show. Margot and Jill wanted to hide their true relationship aspects to so he can be clear to run for mayor. I think they were just married for the look of it. And it was very weird because they both literally... You did? That's so funny. So what do you think? I wish you would have heard the questions I was asking. What are some things that you came to conclusion with? Because I really feel like their whole marriage is just so weird and fake. Like, their marriage is so weird. And I'm trying to unhide these comments still. I'm sorry. And then, wait, who marriage? I'll jump in. Margot and her husband. It was so fake. Like, I feel like they both were trying to escape, but they were trying to do like, oh, that is cute. But they were trying to like fake it, but they really didn't want to be together. I don't know, it's weird. Then something was already wrong in the marriage because she wants to date a woman. Like, she really go sneak off to date the woman, but it's like, you and your husband do that. Like, yeah, that's why I just said, I really think it was just the look. Like, literally, they were together just for the look. Like, because she's supposed to be this glorious woman, and he's supposed to be the same for the man. But I'm like, y'all don't want to be together. Like, you like women, you need to go be a woman or little boys. You're a pedophile or gay. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, she's so lost. I can't. She was making my hair hurt. Then Abby emphasized to Brad's mom that she doesn't have her son on a leash like she thinks she does. That was like, they kind of like threw me off with that one, because how did she conclude to her being with Margot with just that statement? Then that's what also makes me feel like she was a part of that. Like, that's what makes me feel like, okay, you had something to do with Abby going missing because of that phone call and all that suspicion that you had leading up to the death. Like, you had something going on. Something was going on with you. They killed off some characters too early. I wanted some more backstory. They did. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, hold on, Jill gotta come back. That's what I said. I said, oh, Jill gotta come back. Cause why was you doing that car like that? Why did you clear that GPS? What was going on? Well, I want to know. So hopefully they like tie those things in together and like make up the scenes and all that. But I really wanted to see more of Jill, because I really liked Jill, because I feel like she was, I don't know, I liked her character by what I seen, but you never know. She might fucking piss you off like Sophie did. Yeah, like I said, how did Abby get the clue that Brad was at Margot's house? That still don't make sense to me. Because why Margot was so concerned if she technically didn't kill that. That's what I'm saying. But that's why I'm like, Margot is a really scary person. Like, she will do the crime and tell on other people, but she will frame the other people. Like, and still be hanging out with them. Like, what? Crazy. Then she be trying to manipulate. You remember she cried in that hotel room? Like, girl, get up. Stop fucking. And then Sophie fell for it? Kinda. Girl. We're talking about hunting wives. Okay, so here's my theory. Okay, so they got too messed up. Abby started calling. So Brad and his friend went home. Margot went to Sophie's house to grab the gun, or sent her brother. Right? Because she probably like, oh my God, Abby's calling. Like, she probably da da da. Sophie noticed that she was gone and was looking for her and found Abby. So Sophie was probably messed up. Yeah, this is a good show. She was probably messed up. She got up. She was looking around. She was probably in the woods already, trying to figure out what's going on, and found Abby. That's what I think that clip of her being in the woods that the police showed was from. Because I was just trying to make it sense. How the fuck did she get there? I was like, y'all, when I seen that, I was like, no, nothing's helping her case. No, like, she looks horrible right now. Then Sophie led Abby to Margot's house, and then probably passed out again. Or Margot saw Abby and Sophie was already out of it anyways. Then Margot came back, chased Abby down with the gun. I think she was already in her purse and Margot took it. Remember, she was checking her purse, I think. I don't know, because I don't remember her ever taking it out of the house. Because you remember, she put it in the gun safe in the drawer. I don't remember her taking it out of the drawer. So I think somebody went to her house, but then she don't remember shit. That's what I'm saying. She be pissing me off. Like, how do you don't remember nothing? Why are you getting, first of all, why are you getting messed up like that with this lady? Like, and you got all these red flags. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, she took it out. Okay. So then she probably went in her purse. And then, but then that's weird because, am I mistaken? Because in the like little flashbacks, it always looked like she was shooting her with a shotgun. But oh no, she did get a rifle. But that can't fit in her purse. My brain hurts. Okay, so anyway. So she probably took it out, whatever, or went to her house and somehow she obtained her gun. But she was planning to do that. Okay, so then I also was thinking the pastor obsession was obvious and Abby would have went missing anyway. He was on a path to taking her. Like, she was gonna get kidnapped anyway. And what the fuck? That threw me the fuck off, because why is the pastor this weird? Like, what is going on? What? And when I connected the dots when the lady went up to the car and then it had the vodka and the cinnamon, it was just like, why would they add that in though? Like, what was the plot of that? Is that was just to like add some stuff? Like, that was so random. That was crazy. But yeah, she was gonna go missing anyways. She was gonna be a kidnapped girl. But then again, it's like, dang, if she didn't die, they would have never caught him. And it was weird because it's like he had her sweater in the car too. That's what I'm saying. Like, that show made everybody look suspicious. The pastor looked suspicious because he called her, or they was talking on the phone, but he's like, he don't know her. Like, why are y'all lying? Like, you just giving yourself up for something. Like, why are you lying? I can clearly see that y'all was on the phone before she died. You didn't have to lie about that. You could have literally said, oh, she was having a hard time and she wanted to call me. I'm a pastor. You had her sweater in the car that night. Then you acting weird. Like, you fleeing town. You got this trailer. You acting fidgety. You lying. Like, you're just dumb. You're just dumb. Anywho, and you ain't even kill her. You just a weirdo. But, yes. Abby was never pregnant. It was Margot. And why the fuck would Brad tell the pastor that? Sophie is dumb. That's what I'm saying. Sophie is so dumb. Because, first of all, being over there, period, like, first of all, you already had weird feelings about her in the beginning. And then you kept hanging out with her. Then you hung out with her separately. Then you was already finding stuff out about her. And you kept going. Oh, because I wasn't like... She threw me for a loop. And then she's like helping you fake cheat or trying to cheat. She's cheating with little ass boys. I would have left. Like, what? She just lost. She need help. And her husband can go to hell. Her husband, he pissed me off too. He did. Because one, go get her. Like, I get that he's not like really responsible for her, but like, you are. You know that she's going through stuff. You know that she's slow. You know your wife. She's slow. Go get her. You calling her, she's missing. Going through stuff. You know that she's slow. You know your wife. She's slow. Go get her. You calling her, she's missing. You need to go get her. Anyways, thank you. It said, I want to know the evidence. Right, but 8 calls is like, go get her, bro. Like, he just didn't care enough. Like, she's already drinking, lying, acting weird. Clearly something off. Like, something wrong with your wife. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't have went to sleep. I'm calling you 8 times, you're not home. No, like, he just dusting stuff off her. Oh yeah, you can have my wife. Like, that's not funny. Like, no, this girl's literally in danger, for real. This is why she got framed for murder. Like, you need to go get her. This is a new town. Clearly she's a little dingy. So, and you know that because you married her. You wasn't really there to support her. And she's like, then I would have like, I don't know. I feel like, exactly. He definitely didn't care. He pushed her weight in. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Then on top of that, when she was trying to tell him, like, it's like he turned against her too. Like, I get that it might be like, oh shit, but that's your wife. Like, those vows you said, for better for worse, to death do us apart, that's what you had to do. Like, unless you found out, like, okay, you really killed this girl. But you don't leave her out, and, like, you don't just, yes, like, kicking her out was crazy. I was like, that's fucked up. You know that lady did not do that shit. You know damn well. And I feel like he really didn't care about her at all. He wasn't in tune at all, because I feel like your boyfriend or your husband really be knowing people, and they are able to pick up on stuff. Like, for example, my boyfriend would be like, I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he did not we in a new town with people that hunt and kill pigs. You was mad about that, but you still let me go around them and go missing around them? Hello? What? No. I want to know, what evidence did they have on Margot? Because, okay, confession, but she didn't confess in the courtroom. Right. He pushed her to make the friends, but it was just like, you not seeing that they're weird? Like, what? Right. That's what I'm saying. Killing her mom was like, what the fuck? But then it's like, y'all supposed to be friends, and you see this lady, she's like, she came to kill me. Your ass went and was turned against her. Like, Margot is one evil ass bitch, and Callie just stupid. Like, she just followed Margot. Like, you're dumb. You're dumb. You're so dumb. Yeah, because right now we just have he say, she say. It was Sophie got the confession and went to the police, but that's not enough. Like, police don't go off with like, oh no, she did it for real. She just confessed at the party. That's what I'm saying. Like, they overkilled her. Literally, they overdid it. That's what I'm saying. I was like, y'all really went against this lady. Like, if it was anyone else, y'all would have been like, oh my God, let's clean it up. Like, y'all not shit. For real. Y'all not shit. And it's the fact that Margot is able to keep all these lies in order. But honestly, I want to know what Jill was hiding too. Because she was hiding something. Something was being hidden. I don't know what it was. It probably wasn't that. Everything was working against her. Me too. She had them all sign the NDA. Right. But then I wonder why Jill's like, hell no. She was the only smart one. Because I would be like, bitch, fuck, sign that for your girl, please. But I don't know. Then the town is so fucking fake. But hopefully they show what got Margot convicted and what evidence was really found, because clearly y'all didn't get no evidence, so real evidence. Y'all just framed somebody and she go and say, oh no, it was Margot, and y'all locked Margot up. No, I need y'all to go back to the crime scene, find some bullet casing, something. That don't make sense. And if y'all got the whole first, that's what pissed me off. Y'all got this whole video of Sophie in the woods at certain times. Y'all didn't get Margot on camera? Or y'all just watched it far enough to see Sophie in there? Y'all didn't watch the whole thing. Y'all didn't even show her killing her. Y'all just watched that one snippet that she was in there. That's not proving nothing. That's what I'm saying. There's so many loose ends. That wasn't proving anything. That did not prove her of the murder. Like, I get that it's a TV show, but y'all gonna make more sense than that. Like, it that pissed me off too, because I was like, are you fucking serious, bitch? Like, you didn't. This is my thing. Why the fuck is everybody moving so suspicious and dumb? Like, clearly they on to me, y'all on to me because I know something and I'm going to tell this thing, and you coming at me, attacking me, and I run you over with my car. Like, forensics is able to tell how this happened. This is how all crime scenes get caught. They're able to tell where he landed, what happened with the physics. Physics, forensics, both. They're able to tell what happened. They can look at a crime scene and dissect it and figure it out. You could have just called them and said, hey, but then again, Callie's husband is Callie's husband. He wouldn't have helped Sophie, no way. Bitch, you just need to get out. You needed to get out of town a long time ago. But I'm like, so you just murdered somebody after getting off murder, after beating another murder. You murdered him, self-defense, and hid the body. She dingy as fuck. She's so dingy. Then Jill's husband still hired, exactly, like, she's so dumb. Like, now it looks like you did it. Well, no, you did it, but now it looks like it was a different motive. Yeah, I am. Thank you guys. Boom. What else I was gonna say? Jill's husband still hired that pastor, despite the past, because that was not his first complaint. And I know that you know that, because when you work in some fields like that, they know that stuff. So you hired him, was trying to take up for him. You knew something was wrong. Jill's husband weird too. Jill and her husband, I don't know. They real suspicious. They like to cover stuff. I don't know. They might both be weird. They might be in a sex trafficking ring. The way this show going, you never know. You never know. And conclusion, eat the rich. The town treated Star horrible. They turned Abby's funeral into a political campaign, played in her face. Literally played in that lady's face. Treated her so bad. Didn't give her justice. They really was just they only solved the murder to make their town seem still Christian and beautiful, and oh, it's just this nice, beautiful town. We love God. No, y'all dirty. Hey, boo. So that's what I got from that. That was so disrespectful. Like, he literally, then Sophie getting arrested there. And I appreciate Star though, because she knew that Sophie didn't kill her daughter. She not one time had that anger against her. She knew that Sophie didn't kill her daughter. She knew that wasn't it. And I was like, that's mom instinct. So that's why she kept trying to search. And that's why she went to Jill, because she know Jill didn't like her. But she also didn't know that her daughter boyfriend was having an affair with Margot. So when all that comes out, then the fact that the doctor in the other town that gave Margot the abortion was her dad. I was done. Your dad doing your abortion, bitch. Y'all is one sick motherfucking family. Y'all sick as fuck. This is disgusting. But season 2, I need them to tell me what Jill is doing. How did y'all find Sophie in the woods? How did y'all get the real evidence to convict Margot? Why y'all didn't have the whole footage of Margot? Y'all only got a segment of the footage in the woods. I need all that to be tied together. And why did y'all kill Jill off that fast? Or Star? Y'all killed her off before she got justice? Like, that's lame. So the next season better be so extravagant that it'd be like worth that, okay? Because we wanted justice. Okay. But yeah. Any thoughts? Comments or concerns? That's what I'm saying. But y'all know she's stupid. She went on a power trip. That's what it was, because she's like, oh, bitch, okay, you want to turn against me? You want to turn me in? You want to do this? I'm going to hurt you back. She ain't got no strategy. Like, girl, you could have just went and told him. But then again, that's what I'm saying. They needed more to convict her of that murder than, oh, she said, like he said, she said. Like, that doesn't, unless she recorded it, she may have recorded it. But then again, she's slow. Let me see. I gotta prove these. They said Jill gangster. Neither should she have hit her brother's body. That was such a bad move. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, girl, clearly they know something's up. And it honestly would have helped your case with him attacking you. Like, why is he attacking her? It would have been a motive. Like, what is... Usually when they're trying to solve a crime, they figure out what the motive is. The motive would have been, why is Margot's brother trying to attack Sophie? Duh. Then they would have found out, oh, it's because Margot is hiding all this shit, and Margot killed her and framed her and used her gun. And then I just don't understand, like, there was witness to her buying the gun, and y'all know Sophie's not even high trained to even use the gun, let alone kill somebody. Nobody questioned nothing. That's how you know Margot got their brains in a fucking loop. So, like, I would have been like, you trying to tell me Sophie killed Abby? She didn't know how to shoot a gun. Like, did we not just forget? Like, she was so scared to kill this boy. That's how you know she got them in a headlock. Stupid as hell. Just stupid. But I got questions. That's what was one of my questions. Like, either they said it was in her purse, so Margot took it out of her purse, or Margot went to her house and got it, or that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Then I feel like it was a different gun used. Cause I'm like, didn't Margot shoot Abby with a rifle? She couldn't have had a rifle in her purse. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm so confused. I'm like, how did she get that gun? That don't make sense. I think maybe they might fill us in some way, somehow, with how Margot got it. Cause I'm like, didn't she shoot her with a shotgun, a rifle? But they was like, oh, she got it out of... Let me see, let's look it up. What gun did Margot use to kill Abby? It's not coming. Wait. They found Abby's gun in Jill's nightstand. I missed that. The reason was Margot put it there. The reason was Jill believed to be the murderer of Abby. Oh, so she framed her too for that? She probably still had, I don't know. Now I'm conflicted. I don't know. At this point, we just gotta wait. But yeah, I'm gonna conclude my YouTube video. So if you guys wanna rewatch this whole video, this will be on YouTube. That's why I did it on live, so I could pre-record it and save it, post it on YouTube. I just wanted the back and forth. But yes. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It will be called Dissecting Hunting Wives. And on my YouTube channel, I've already dissected Good Girls. And next, I want to do The Perfect Couple, Unspeakable Sins, which I kind of like, kind of don't like, or something else. I don't know. Y'all let me know. But yeah. He said, hi, this one no text. I'm going to text you. That day you took a little long to respond, and I was ready to get my nails done. Girl, you have to do Animal Kingdom. Hold on, cause I got some notes. Hold on. You said Animal Kingdom. But yeah, just let me know. And respond faster to me, please. So they have The Summer I Turned Pretty, Haves and Have Nots, Beauty in Black, The Resident, From, You Definitely Won't Regret It, and it's a lot to unpack. You're talking about with Unspeakable Sins. What else did they tell me? Okay, The Perfect Couple, I already did that one. The Perfect Couple reminds me of Hunting Wives a little bit. Animal Kingdom. Oh, I'm slow. Duh. Have you ever watched The Perfect Couple? What else did I watch? I watched Good Girls. I'm gonna just make the list and then like check the ones I already watched. Oh, Wednesday was good as fuck too. I liked Wednesday. She's so awkward. I like it, but that was a good plot too. Cause you never know. Oh my god, this is not a series, but did y'all watch the unknown unknown something texter on YouTube? Not YouTube, Netflix. Unknown caller? No, unknown number. Unknown number. LOL. Couldn't figure it out. Unknown number on Instagram. Did you watch The Residency? No. Can I bring your brand ambassador for Panic? Yes. Yes. That shit was weird as fuck. That was so fucking weird. Like, that was so weird. The Residents. No, I have it on there. I have it on my list. She's so delusional. What do I need to do? Did you see you? I don't deal with that portion, but you just have to DM the page. But this is the thing, because they'll look at the page, and if they don't see that you actually create content, they're not gonna send you a set. Because it's like people be getting outfits and they don't do content, or they do like some weak ass content and they be like, are y'all serious? Like, not full body, the light look crazy, they don't even try, and I be like, y'all are wasting my damn money. I'm active on IG. All right, so just this you do, DM and say, hey Brian, Aaliyah sent me. He gonna be like, what the fuck? I'm just not trying to do TikTok. But no, that mother texting the fucking child sent me for a loop. And then the child trying to forgive her mother, that just broke my heart. Because I was like, hell nah. You're like, well, what would you do? You loved her for 14. I'll cut people off for less, please. Family. Girl, when she started crying, some of her trauma, oh, I got raped at 17. Good, bitch. Get out my face. Like, what? You did that to your own child is crazy. Like, and then it's the fact that she was shaming her, telling her to herself multiple times, obsessing over her boyfriend. What? Like, girl, no. You're sick. And you was lying to your husband about financial problems. You're weird as fuck. Like, you're weird. She need help, and a year and a half wasn't enough. They should have kept that motherfucker in prison. That was disgusting. And when she got on there, I said, you know, why would they even give her camera time? Honestly, I would have just been like, we can just talk about her. That's disgusting. Why would you get on that show? And you're ugly. Like, she was so ugly. Oh, she pissed. I was like, please turn her part off. I don't even hear what she has to say. Like, there's nothing. Crying and doing. Shut up. Shut up. That's nasty. You're disgusting. You're mentally ill. You need help. You're sick. That's what I said. Like, why would y'all even give her screen time? Like, I make her feel. I hope they didn't pay her. Let me see. Cause at this point, I'm about to tell Netflix by themselves. Did they pay Kendra an unknown number? No. Thank you. She chose to be interviewed to tell her side of the story and explain her motivations. Girl, you could have kept that shit. You could have kept that shit. Kendra, it was a mom, it's this Netflix show called, what's it called? Unknown Number. Her family, however, went through a series of dramatic events following her arrest. They divorced her, got full custody of their daughter. It prohibits her from seeing her daughter, and yeah, they just participated. So I don't think they got paid. I don't think nobody got paid. That was sick. She was jealous of her daughter and she wanted that little boy. Grown women that be obsessed with little ass boys, like, you deserve just as much time as the men that be obsessed with little girls. You're nasty. Fucking nasty. But then it was everybody's realizations like, oh, she was more than friendly to Owen. Da, da, da. Y'all didn't suspect nothing? I'm sorry, I'll be on it. Sophie was almost going to, because why did she ask that little boy if they did anything? Right. Right. Everybody was weird though. And I do feel like Chloe, yeah, I know clearly she didn't do the text, but I do feel like Chloe had like a gain out of that. Like, she really didn't like Lauren anyways. So I really feel like she was mad that they was blaming her, but that shit was weird as fuck. Like, clearly, I was like, but skin color, of course. Like, I don't know, but black moms be doing crazy shit too. They be hating too. But the whole, like, a year sending thousands of text messages, what the fuck? And then it was both of them not changing their child's number. Like, bruh, neither one of y'all was changing your child's number. Why? I changed my number for the fuck of it. Just because I be like, damn, people could reach me. Like, that's annoying. Ugh. But yeah, no, that blew me. Blew me. Do I speak French? I do not. I should go back and answer the questions. Because people were asking me questions, but I ignored it because I was trying to do my YouTube. But somebody says I look like Tati. Somebody said that my bun was crunchy. My edges were white. What do I use on my skin? Aveeno. I use Aveeno exfoliator and then Aveeno daily sunscreen moisturizer. Or Dial soap. English lit major was your favorite subject? English was actually my least favorite subject. I only liked science. You're glowing. Thank you. Thank you, and congratulations. Post the registry. I'm trying to post it, but I need to get another P.O. box. Skin routine, I just said it. Always remember that you are the prize, period. Said random, but I'm thinking about your snapback post, baby. Probably gonna be so tea. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to like hold my baby and see the newborn strength and then smell her and see her. I wanna know what she look like. I wanna know how her hair is gonna be. I wanna know like how her personality is gonna be. Like what's gonna be her favorite color? How's she gonna act? Is she gonna be a brat? Like I wanna know. What if she a tomboy? I'm like, shut all this pink shit for you to be a boy? No, it's fine. But that's how I was. I was all girly. Da, da, da. I grew up being a little ass boy. Then I went back girly. I think my dad had that influence of me because he tried to get me to play football. My dad wanted me to play football so bad. He wanted a boy. That's what he wanted. So I said, am I ready to be a mommy? Yeah. The things that I'm most like dreadful about is little shit. Cause I'm low-key lazy. Let me tell you one of the things. You know when you're in public and you like just get done going to the restroom or something, you ask them like, do y'all have to use the restroom? And they're like, no. And you sit down and then a couple minutes later they go, I have to use the restroom. And then you gotta go in there and you gotta put the toilet paper on the seat and then you gotta pick them up and put them on there and make sure they don't touch the seat. Then you gotta make sure they wipe. Yo. That'd be like, and I hate the public bathroom. I already be like, ooh, like, I hate it so bad. Like, I literally be so disgusted. Like, hate it bad. So I already be like, please don't touch nothing. Like, don't touch nothing. And if you sit on the public fucking toilet seat, you're disgusting. And I know one girl who be doing that. I seen her do it in public at an ice cream shop. I clutched my pearls. See, I know you did not just sit on that. I know you didn't do that. Why is this the same person? Have you told me I look like Eva from Freedom Riders on Instagram and Snapchat, or is this different people? This is your first time telling me that? Because people, 3 things, I done had 3 notifications that said I look like that. But you know what? Someone has told me that a long time ago. I've been told that before. Let me see what she look like. I don't remember. She's Hispanic though. Oh, she pretty though. She cute. She cute or whatever. She cute. Oh. She's cute. Okay, guys. We're not chatting. Love you guys. Have a good day.